All right, welcome back to another episode of the Perfect 10 podcast presented by Boot Crew Media. I'm one half of your host coming in from Portside, the man who's predicting 2022 flawlessly so far. I'm Daniel Dees.
Batting 1,000, really.
So, yeah,
If you go from 10 to, if you're working from 10 to 1, you've already knocked 3 out.
my 10 9 8 have been knocked out.
Yeah.
I'm killing it.
You're
And
only
coming in
month.
from starboard side, the mayor himself, Jacob Erdy.
Yes. Referencing one thing you're looking at if you're watching the pod, but doesn't count toward the 5 ham and hat establishments.
You're not an establishment
Just knock
yet.
that out. Right.
You're getting there.
A staple of sorts.
You are a staple.
Right. Anyway, yeah. So today, we are breaking down the top 10 meals.
Food. Everybody is very picky when it comes to food. Like just today, I posted a Facebook status saying, what was it say?
Were you influencing?
No, it was not. I said, make no mistake, Cheez-Its suck.
They're not great.
They're not.
Oh,
And 40 comments and 1 share.
nice.
People are passionate about
Cheez-Its,
food.
yeah.
You shared that shit.
But also,
Booker actually shared
Nice.
it. Do we agree with our guy from the Perfect 10 pod? Check out all his. Nice.
but yeah, so but the one thing that made this one tricky for me was it being framed as a meal. So it's got to be at least 2 things, right?
Yeah.
So some of mine are just 2 things. Some of mine are a main thing with stuff.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Also, probably 70 or 80% of mine are framed in the way of being a last meal, like say death row. This is the last thing you get to eat.
That's my number 1.
Okay.
Number 1, it's just that my favorite thing to eat.
Okay. But some of them are just meals that I like.
Same.
So it's kind of both. But basically, every single one of them can be used in the format of last meal if you consider the fact that I would like to just eat them until I can't possibly eat anymore and not have to worry about it.
Yes.
Like most of my eating habits are based around the fact of forcing myself to eat in moderation.
Okay.
Like I rarely overeat.
Dude, with these meals, I don't finish when I'm full. I finish what I hate myself.
Exactly right.
Dude, I will.
Which honestly, most of these are as well.
Even my honorable mentions, like I'm mowing it down.
I only have one honorable mention.
Okay.
But anyway, so yeah, all right. Well, that all being said, my honorable mention, I have bottomless sushi,
Ooh.
like just a sushi bar.
I got something similar to my honorable mention.
Just eat. I could eat rolls after rolls after rolls.
Until all that rice paper starts expanding your stomach,
But
and you gotta take a break.
Again, it's going to be a reoccurring. Like if I could just eat them until I want to die, and you kill me the next day, I'm fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, my honorable mentions. I've got gumbo with potato salad.
Okay.
I got sushi with a snow crab salad on the side.
And like the sushi rolls, I'm saying sit at the sushi bar and just.
Oh, you just
endless.
yeah, I know what you meant.
Different rolls.
Yeah, just keep them coming. I got hot dogs with chips.
Okay.
I got fish and chips.
All
Fish
right.
and chips almost cracked the top 10. I love some good fish and chips.
Yeah, where are you getting fish and chips from?
Well, I used to get it over at what's that place in fucking Mandeville? Old Rail in Mandeville. They used to have fish and chips, and it was like some of the best eating.
Okay, I like Old Rail.
All right, I got tacos with chips and salsa.
Yep.
Got shrimp and grits.
Oh, that should have made my list. Throw that in my honorable mention.
All right, shrimp and grits. I got pulled pork nachos.
Throw that in my honorable mention.
I got pho.
Well, pulled pork nacho, I guess it is a meal.
I treat it as a meal.
Yeah, there's enough stuff.
When I go to Salty Joe's, I'll get either pulled pork nachos or brisket nachos.
Yeah.
Shit's fire. I got Korean barbecue.
Okay.
Smoked barbecue platter with mac and cheese.
Oh.
And that's it.
Okay, that's all your honorable mentions?
Mm-hmm.
No dishonorable?
Nope.
Yeah, no need for them on a meal list.
Yeah. You like what you like, you hate what you hate.
Right.
If I made dishonorable meals, I'd be here all fucking night.
Right. So my number 10 spot. My 10, 9, 8 are all pretty much softballs, and then we start getting into the heavy hitters as we go.
Like all these are bangers.
My number 10, which still, if you ask me, it's an easy number. It's an easy top 10 pick. But the older I get, I have this theory that they're just I don't know if it's the ingredients. They're just not across the board, not as good as what it was. I don't know if it's my taste buds or if like they don't make them as good as they used to. I got pizza. When we were kids,
We'll
pizza
get to
was
that.
so much better.
We'll get back to that later.
And like now, so mine specifically made from scratch home. Like whenever I was making my own pizza dough for a while there and making my own pizzas,
Mhm.
and I dialed it in to where it was perfect, and I could just eat whole pizzas.
Yeah. Just in Hammond, the pizza game is weak in Hammond
Or
these days.
CC's pizza.
That's weak too.
No, dude, CC's was always good.
The barbecue pizza from CC's was legit.
But
the Hammond pizza scene is weak as hell.
Yeah, it's
not what it used to be.
It's getting progressively worse.
I mean, if you go to Covington, go to Italian Pie, good shit.
I still got to try. What is it? Lit pizza supposed to be good?
Dude, lit pizza is the shit.
Okay, I got it.
They
have one of those in Covington.
It's like
too, right?
It's like Izzo's, but pizza.
Okay, yeah, I got to give that a run. Oh, so that's my 10 spot. My number 9. It's more of a dessert, but you can eat it as a meal.
Okay.
I got a warm homemade apple pie with 2 scoops of Bluebell vanilla ice cream.
I'll count it. I'll give you that.
That's
a meal.
It's so good.
I mean, you're an adult. If you want to make pie and ice cream your dinner, go for it.
Well, also,
they're not going to arrest you
if it's going to be my last meal, I'm going to eat the whole pie and give me a whole gallon of Bluebell vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
Let me go out on top. You know what I'm saying?
And shit in your pants.
Exactly. Who cares, dude?
Make your life inconvenient for somebody when you go out.
Exactly.
That would be the one that makes me shit all over the place when I die.
Oh, so that's my number 9. My number 8 spot.
That'd be awesome, though. If you're on death row and you have a peanut allergy, you just want a peanut butter sandwich, go out on your own terms.
Exactly.
Go out taking a knee.
Making it to the chair.
Take a knee, run out the clock on them bitches. Get yourself anaphylaxis. Just bye, bitch.
Been running from peanuts my whole life.
We going out together.
So that was my 9. My number 8 spot. This one is very bland, but if the right person cooks it, it is a banger. I got spaghetti and buttery garlic bread.
Ooh,
but like
that's
real
a good pick.
Homemade spaghetti that's like takes hours to.
Yeah, not just like shit you just throw together.
Not out of a can. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I love that.
Spaghetti and meat sauce with some real meatballs. You might even throw a boiled egg in there.
Dude, I love the boiled egg. I love the boiled egg.
It's a different move, but hey, it's good.
I love the boiled egg and spaghetti.
Yeah, and you got to get the garlic toast, or the cheesy bread, whatever to clean up with, but delicious.
Yeah. All right, so that was your 10-9-8.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna throw a wild honorable mention in that just came back to me when we said that. Go back to 2002 and give me just 70 wheat rolls from the cafeteria.
Okay.
Those little rolls are so good, dude.
Those things were banging.
I ate nothing but those.
I do love. Dude, you know who has good rolls, but I hate going to that restaurant? Santa Fe.
Dude,
the rolls with the cinnamon butter.
Yeah.
I would.
Same thing at the Bass place.
Just run a train.
Just bread in general. Put bread as a meal in my honorable mention.
Yeah. Bread with butter, cinnamon butter, or you can dip it with the olive oil with the seasoning in it.
Yeah.
All good. Throw that in the honorable mention. All right, number 10. It might shock some people. I'm including this.
Caesar salad.
You're very damn close. I got chef salad.
Okay.
Dude, I love a good chef salad.
They have a banger like
Lee's chef salad off the chain.
Well, at the Erdy sandwich shop, it was a Johnny Erdy salad. And it was like it was basically more meat than it was anything.
That's how. Yeah, like
I like roast beef in there.
Roast beef, ham, turkey, cheese. I always get without tomato. Fuck a tomato. I don't like whole cherry tomatoes. That's gross.
Yeah, grow up, dude.
Nah, I'm at the point in my life, I'm starting to wing tomatoes in my diet.
Yeah.
In case my lycopene levels go down, just dice them up. I won't notice.
Right. You don't even notice them if they're cut up real small. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't like slices. Don't like holes.
Fair.
Yeah. Chef salad, dude, so fucking good. So damn good.
Okay.
And
I'm right there with you.
Okay.
I don't eat them. I don't eat them often, but I mean,
I've never walked away from a chef salad saying, "Oh, that sucked."
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can really any salad,
and you can raw. And that's that's probably the only salad on earth you can just raw dog without dressing.
Well, because there's enough meat to just cover it all.
Yeah.
Up. I still want some dressing though.
Oh yeah, it's either Italian, Thousand Island, or ranch.
I go Thousand Island all day, dude.
Dude,
Don't give me
that's-
the ranch.
I mean, if
I can handle it, but I don't want it.
I can handle, I don't want. I always go for the Thousand Island as well.
Dude, I'll tell you what, some underrated salad dressings, Wendy's, whatever the vinaigrette,
Okay,
cranberry something.
go to Chick-fil-A, get the apple cider vinaigrette. That shit is popping.
I can just drink it.
Dude, I would put it in a needle, a syringe, and
Yeah.
shoot it.
There you go.
I mainline that bitch. All right, number 9. Everybody goes to the alternative for this. Well, actually, the alternative is the standard, but I go for the alternative. I got a burger and onion rings. I go for the onion rings over the fries all the time.
Yeah, you're a maniac, dude.
I love onion rings when they're nice and stringy and salty.
So
Not like the frozen ones when they're thick. Nah, that's
the thing is, you got to nail the onion ring. You can eat a fry in just about any shape.
I guess I could.
But yeah, and the burger's got to be cooked. I almost had a just burger and fries in mine, but it's easy to mess up a burger. It's easy to overcook it.
When you overcook a burger, the burger sucks.
You also look, prop stop. If you're listening, look, I'm gonna give
Call
you.
them out.
I'm gonna give you the honest truth right now. Okay,
Help them out.
everybody, you talk about the swamp burger. Okay, swamp burger used to be amazing. Now it's a patty that's like the size of this.
See, I don't fuck with the thick.
Thick.
I don't like the thick patties.
And I mean, it's probably a pound and a half patty, which I get it. Sure, it's a niche thing. Like, oh, it's the swamp burger. Well, just make a good burger. You don't need to make it weigh 4 pounds.
No, you don't.
And like, it's such thick beef that like
It's impossible to cook it right.
you have the aftertaste in your mouth, like because it's just too much beef.
Because
Too much ground beef.
Because when you put the thing with the thick patties, to cook it all the way through, you have to like
Take forever.
You got to superchar the outside,
Right.
and then it's trash. Get the thin
Uh,
patties, thin patty it up.
Look,
Fire burger.
anybody that's working at the prop stop, please don't tell them to get the patty figured out. Because like I don't even get swamp burgers anymore, just because it's just so much. I think it's the dent. It's either they changed the ground beef or it's just too much to be cooked right, because it has a whole it gives you heartburn.
Yeah.
Uh,
But another thing I hate about the thick patties, like the thicker the patty, I always found like the quicker the bun gets soggy because it soaks up all the grease from the thick patty.
yeah, true.
Don't like that.
But yeah, so that's the only reason I left burgers out of my list is because it's too easy to mess them up.
Yep. Gotta go thin patty. That's the only way you can really nail a burger. That's the safest way to make it.
Yeah,
If you want to make a big ass burger, cool. Still do thin patty. Do patty, cheese.
right.
Like a super
I'm
sonic
right.
cheeseburger.
Exactly. I'm right there with you.
All right. Number 8. I got chicken and waffles.
Okay.
Love chicken and waffles.
I had it in the honorable mention to start with, and then I just booted it. I mean, I don't
Got
know.
sweet,
just
got
hardly ever eat it.
savory. But again, if you don't know how to cook chicken, don't bother putting it on your fucking menu.
Fair.
If you undercook chicken,
I agree.
if you undercook chicken, you're sending me to the hospital. You overcook chicken, you ruin my meal.
And then it's gonna crack my teeth.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than overcooked poultry. Turkey,
Just
overcooked.
dry and crunchy.
Yeah, you just hate it.
I agree.
Dried out duck, chicken, all trash.
Wait.
So that was my 10, 9, 8.
Okay. My number 7. One that I enjoy as a regular meal all the time, and one that I could just eat just pounds of and just gorge myself. I got the combo fajita dinner. You know, onions, bell peppers, steak, shrimp, chicken, cheese, sour cream, guac, all the good stuff. Pico.
Yeah.
It's just a
So you're a sizzling fajita kind of guy.
you just can't miss with it. It's always
I
good.
never go for fajitas for some reason. I mean, every time I have
You got to
fajita-
make them yourself. You got to
yeah,
do all the work.
yeah.
They're always good.
Oh yeah,
I don't know that I've ever had bad ones.
I've never had bad fajitas as well, but I just never go for it.
It's a good.
Like
safe
if I
bet.
go across the street to tacos and beer, I'm getting a big ass burrito.
I'll normally get like a shredded chicken chimichanga.
I'll tell you this right now. In Hammond, Louisiana, the grilled chicken at tacos and beer is probably the best protein that you can get in any restaurant. That is the best shit I've ever eaten.
Okay.
Like I just want like a whole bowl of their grilled chicken.
That's a bold statement.
I will die on that.
I don't think I've ever had their grilled chicken. I'm gonna have to try it.
You got to.
So that was my 7. My number 6 spot. This may be a little white trash of me.
What number?
My number 6.
Okay.
But it's always good.
Yeah, PB&J.
No. I got hamburger steak with onions and gravy and like flaky, crunchy steak fries on the side.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I think
That's not white trash. Take it back.
I think Charlie's in Springfield, dude, they have those perfect steak fries and the however they do their gravy. And like
if you put gravy and fries together, it has to be steak fries with gravy.
Right. Yeah.
Has to be. That's the only fry that really meshes with the gravy.
But yeah, hamburger steak with onions and gravy it's always good.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I go to a restaurant that like has questionable menu, I always stick with the safe option, you know. And it's usually a good lunch menu option. I don't know what it is about restaurants near water.
They don't do fries right.
Like Charlie's and Lanyap and Middendorf's, and I don't know. There's a bunch of restaurants around here.
Even the Anchor in Madisonville, they can't fucking nail their fries.
No, I'm not talking about. But I mean, they always have hamburger steak with onions and gravy. Those places all have it.
I wonder if they have it.
I don't know. Haven't tried it, but no. That's a good, solid, safe pick, and it's always good.
And that was number
6.
All right, my number 7. Going a little oriental here. I got sweet and sour pork with fried rice and an egg roll.
I like that,
dude. Doesn't
I have
miss.
a similar pick coming up.
Doesn't miss.
Doesn't miss. I don't know the last.
Like if you're not getting your Chinese food in like a strip mall, and there's no Asian kids sleeping on the table inside.
Yes,
the food's gonna be trash.
Yeah, dude. China Walk's got that going on 24/7.
Like China Walk, like we keep saying, never misses.
Never.
Like I cannot tell you anytime I walked away from China Walk, like, oh, that sucked.
And the food is slam packed in this thing. It weighs like 3 pounds.
They're very good with their
$10.
Like they're good with spatial awareness. Like they know how to pack a box full of rice or whatever. The shit is just great.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, dude.
Number 6. Not many people eat this. People don't eat this until I point it out, and ever since I point it out to people, they will start eating this, and they love it.
Okay.
I got roast beef po' boy with cheese fries.
Okay.
And you throw the cheese fries on the roast beef po' boy.
Dude, that sounds so good right now.
Oh, dude. Like I want to do it this weekend.
Well, you got to go to a place that has both those things.
It has to be the liquid cheese.
Correct.
Again, restaurant establishments, Brady's, cheese fries.
They changed the cheese a little bit.
They did?
Yeah.
You think we had something to do with it?
Possibly.
Okay.
Because we were called out about it multiple times for calling them out about it.
I'll continue to call them out about it.
No, they've acknowledged it though.
If you make cheese fries and you put like the stringy cheese on it, that's fine. But don't get it out of the pack. When you get like pre-shredded cheese out of the pack, they put like this starchy substance on it to where the cheese will not stick together when melted. And therefore, it makes a big mess, and it just sticks on all the food. So you pick up one fry, you're picking up the whole thing.
Just cakes it all together.
Yeah, cakes it all together. But if you want to put the stringy cheese together, you got to grate the cheese yourself.
Fair.
But I digress. Go with the liquid cheese.
Yeah, I think as soon as you said that, I wanted to go to the bowling alley and get
go to the gutter lounge.
Yeah, roast beef po' boy and cheese fries.
Dude, I'm telling you, go to Master Chef and Egg Meat, get you a roast beef po' boy, get it however you want it dressed. Throw the cheese fries on there.
I love the sound of it, dude.
Dude, it's so damn good. I don't know what to call it.
Oh, like the combination of it?
Yeah. I don't know what to call it.
I don't know.
No, we'll come up.
That was your 7-6?
That was my 7-6.
All right, my number 5. Oh, I got Chinese buffet.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Sesame chicken, sweet and sour chicken, beef and broccoli,
Not
rice,
a buffet
noodles.
guy, but if I had to pick a buffet, it's a Chinese buffet.
Oh,
like Great Wall Buffet. It was the only buffet.
No, dude. China Palace, right next to where Great Wall is.
Never been.
Great Wall was no good.
I like Great Wall.
No, dude. China Palace kills Great Wall.
Okay.
That's why China Palace is still there. Great Wall been out of business for years.
Mm-hmm.
But 5 spot though, dude. Chinese. I mean, I could eat myself to death at a Chinese buffet. I think
I probably could too. That's like I said. That's the only buffet I fuck with.
It's just endless, dude. They keep bringing the pots out, dude.
Speaking of buffets, hold on. Hear what happened about Golden Corral?
Like the one here?
No, somewhere in like Pennsylvania.
I have not heard.
It was like a massive brawl over a steak, and it was like 20 people fighting over Golden Corral steak.
Oh gosh.
Like people were like, there's like a big right here, Fox News.
I
Massive.
almost put casino buffet in mine.
Okay, casino buffets do hit.
Yeah.
I forgot all about
and
that.
you could eat. There's anything in
because
there.
there's no nasty kids fucking it up for anybody.
Fair, and it's all foods you could possibly imagine.
Yeah. All right. Massive brawl at Pennsylvania Golden Corral involving 40 people erupts over steak.
Like there was only one left.
I don't know the whole gist of it, but I'll click it.
Is he gonna play it?
All right. There's two parties waiting in line for steak. Somebody had cut in front, can't cut, and then started being picky
Stay in
and
your lane,
finicky.
people.
I like that, being picky and finicky about the steaks and taking too long. And then somebody else spoke up and said something I guess the other party didn't like. Then just looks like it turned into an all-out brawl. More than 40 people have been throwing punches and chairs Friday evening.
I mean, that's
awesome.
a Golden Corral steak. I mean, it ain't worth it.
I mean, I heard about the great pita pit brawl.
We all heard about that.
I know people involved in it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say shit though. I'm not talking about Jamie Lynn Spears.
Okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, my number 5 spot, Chinese buffet. Could swap that out with casino buffet, but
yeah,
I'm gonna stick Chinese. My number 4, I'm just gonna call it a breakfast platter, but like bacon, scrambled eggs, waffle, French toast.
Didn't think breakfast for dinner. That's a heavy hitter right there.
Oh, dude, all the breakfast spread. You know, so a couple of pieces
like
of link
some
sausage,
eggs, link sausage, biscuits. Dude,
the whole breakfast buffet.
I stand by my 10. But man, breakfast for dinner, that scratches the surface.
Breakfast for dinner is a banger.
I love breakfast for dinner.
Especially perfectly cooked bacon, scrambled eggs, grits.
Oh, dude.
French toast with the powdered sugar on it. I mean, it's so good. Just cover the entire plate in syrup.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm going out tomorrow, I want syrup on every single thing.
When you put the syrup on the eggs,
yeah.
Oh my God, people look at me like
put it on the eggs, put it on the bacon, put it on the sausage.
The biscuit doesn't fucking matter.
Never tried it in the grits, but I'm sure it's fine.
Dude, people look at me when I do that like I had a dick growing out of my forehead.
No, dude.
It's all good.
Syrup on everything.
But for breakfast, I don't want syrup on everything. But for breakfast for dinner, hey, assalamu alaikum.
And if you're killing me tomorrow, leave the syrup. I'll drink it with the food.
Like that dude from Super Troopers.
Exactly, dude.
Dude, I'm all on board for that. We are a pro syrup on everything.
Syrup on everything. I mean, it can't make it worse. It's delicious.
Dude, even like a honey butter biscuit with some syrup on it.
Dude, absolutely.
Dude, you rolling.
So that was my 4th spot.
All right. My number 5. I got crawfish bowl.
Ooh, we are getting back to that.
We are?
Yeah.
Awesome. Glad you have it. All right. Number 4. I got steak with baked potato and cream spinach.
That was your 4?
That was my 4.
All right. Well, again, we're going to get back to that.
All right. We'll get back to it.
Right now, my 3, steak and potatoes.
All right. Well, hey, let's talk about it. I love it, but I got to have the cream spinach or a side salad. I'm opting with the cream spinach because cream spinach is better than a side salad.
And I'm going to be a child about mine. I'm going to go steak with mashed potatoes.
I can fuck with mashed potatoes.
I don't like a baked potato because it's the same as a mashed potato. You just got to do more work to eat it.
Yeah. I'll even go more childish than you. I'll do French fries with the steak.
Steak fries, yeah.
Yeah.
The real flaky, crunchy ones?
Yeah. And like the fries soak up the steak juice.
Yes.
Awesome. Can't go wrong with any type of potato.
Steak and potato.
Like even potatoes au gratin.
Yeah.
Still great.
Oh, 1,000%.
Dude, you can't miss with the potato with
Smothered
steak.
potatoes.
But I gotta have that cream spinach on the side.
Now I'm gonna go probably ribeye.
Me, I like a good filet.
Yeah, okay.
I like
ribeye or
ribeye.
filet.
I sometimes if
you're gonna kill me tomorrow, don't bring me a sirloin.
Oh no, you bring me a sirloin on my last.
I don't
meal.
even really want a New York strip.
See, I could do a New York strip.
I'm either going filet or ribeye.
See,
if I'm going ribeye,
it has to be a bone-in ribeye.
No, I want just like a huge slab. I want like a 20-ounce ribeye.
Okay.
So I can eat around the fat. And if you're killing me tomorrow, bring me one of each.
Dude, give me the biggest cut of filet you could
I'm
possibly
gonna be
find.
all stopped up with red meat. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter.
John Wayne style, huh?
Don't matter at all.
Like when
I'm going down tomorrow regardless.
I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently when they cut John Wayne open after after he died, they found like 20 pounds of undigested red meat in his stomach.
That's not uncommon.
Dude, that's awesome. That's how I picture John Wayne going out. And I'm glad it's a rumor.
If you have a high red meat diet, your body actually doesn't process it correctly. So anybody that has like that eats a lot of red meat,
that'd be me.
You're gonna have 10 to 15 pounds of red meat caked up in your intestines.
Not to get
too nasty, but also if you're listening and you want to lose 10 to 15 pounds, do a cleanse and it should clear most of that out.
What kind of cleanse? Like a juice cleanse?
Nah, well, I mean, I'm not saying go eat a bunch of laxatives for the next couple of days, but that is one way to do it.
Oh my God. Like I can't remember who it was. I'm not going to Google because I don't want to cheat, but
let's not get too nasty, dude. I think visually.
I'm saying anyway, because people got to hear. There's an MMA fighter back in the day who was having trouble cutting weight. He was in the sauna and like took a bunch of laxatives. He shit in the sauna.
Oh,
made a huge mess. Could you imagine that smell?
No. It did make me think of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, though.
Oh yeah.
Fight milk.
Yep. Dude, Always Sunny deserves better clout.
Dude, Always Sunny is great.
If Always Sunny was not on FX, it would probably be it'd be already regarded as a top 3 comedy of all time. But
it's top 7 for sure.
I think it's top 3.
It's probably top 5. But anyway, to get back on topic, steak and potatoes was your 4, my 3.
Yeah, and what's your?
So we're on to your number 3. But also, look, trust me, if you have a high red meat diet, do a cleanse. You'll lose 10, 15 pounds most likely, and you'll be healthier because you won't be all caked up. Your intestines absorb your nutrients.
Okay.
So the walls of your intestines are caked up.
Hey, I'm gonna have to get on that because I eat a lot of red meat.
Yeah.
Well, I just eat a lot of meat.
Fair.
All right. So my number 3, classic. One of my favorite things to eat. Never go wrong with it. I got soup and sandwich.
Okay. That's
like the safest thing I
don't know that I've ever actually eaten.
I'll never turn down a soup and sandwich.
A soup and sandwich together.
Like a steak panini style sandwich with some French onion soup on the side, or grilled cheese, or a patty melt with some tomato basil on the side.
I really need to up my soup game.
Dude, soup's awesome.
Soup
is the perfect
I
fucking
made
food.
A shrimp bisque last week.
Saw that.
It was actually very good.
Dude, those shrimps you cooked were sexier than a motherfucker.
It was too rich in flavor. Like,
okay. I can see how you can.
It was too, it was strong, but it was like delicious.
So it was pretty bold.
Very bold.
See, I can see you going very south with a shrimp bisque with that.
The problem was I definitely overassumed the amount of cayenne I would need to spice it a little bit.
I saw those shrimp, like I said, if it was a girl, it'd be like a Florida girl on the coast, all bronzed up. But them shrimps look fucking good.
And also the recipe that I used called for way too much cumin.
You know what else you cooked recently that looked damn good was those pork chops.
No, it wasn't pork chops.
What was it?
It was
looked like pork chops.
Yeah, and because I had them I did them in flour before I put them in there. It was chicken breast.
Okay, even that looked good as hell.
Yeah, that was chicken piccata. I almost put that in the meals. I'd never even eaten it before, and I got to cook at least once a week. This
all right,
entire year.
ladies, if you're listening, this man can cook.
Yeah, I'm just a natural.
So if you're 8 or above, hey,
only because I'm a slave to instructions. So as long as it's a good recipe, the food's good. I can do it exactly how it says. You know what I'm saying?
Not me. If I see a recipe, I'm like, you could do this better. I'll throw a little bit more of this in there.
I would have taken like about a teaspoon and a half of cumin out of the recipe and ease back on the cayenne a little, and it would have been spot on.
Mm-hmm. So that was my soup and sandwich. Number 3.
That was your 3?
Mm-hmm.
My number 2, you said it in your 4 or 5 spot. I got a crawfish bowl with all the fixings.
Dude, I'll eat everything except the corn. I'm not a corn guy.
Oh, I'll hammer the corn.
Dude, I'll hammer the mushrooms.
I will not eat a garlic clove. You're a maniac.
Dude, I will fuck up a garlic clove.
Yeah,
I don't
nasty,
care and sweat it out the next day. I do not care. I'll go to North Cyprus, sit in the sauna, and boy, it'll smell good in there.
Okay, so again, earlier when I was talking about look, if you're killing me tomorrow, I'll eat 3 whole pots of crawfish.
Dude,
And
all
all
those boats that people get, I
I'll
will
eat
eat.
1,000 of them.
I'll just
Like when I'm at a crawfish bowl, it's a hindrance upon myself because when I get there, it's like, okay, I got to eyeball roughly how much I've eaten because I don't want to sit there and just overeat.
That's true.
But if you're saying you're killing me tomorrow,
Oh, dude, fuck it.
take the train wheels off, get out my way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, when I eat crawfish, I gotta take off the wedding ring and everything.
Oh, just dive in.
No, I'm talking about I get so swollen after.
Oh, right.
All that sodium.
Exactly.
Dude, like I gotta wear like the shoes that are a little bit bigger because my feet get swollen like a fucking pregnant woman.
That's why I had it so high on my list though, because every time I'm at a crawfish bowl, I want to just not stop eating till all the crawfish are gone.
My father-in-law boils the best crawfish I've ever eaten. Recently, over the summer, for my sister-in-law's birthday, he boiled lobster crawfish style.
I want to try that.
Dude, it was amazing.
The only time, like, we went lobstering in Key West one time and they cooked them directly after, but like cooked them in like the oven. And every time I've had lobster, it's always a little too bland. I guess because the meat's so thick.
Here's what you gotta do when you boil it crawfish style. You gotta let it soak a lot longer than you let the crawfish soak,
and cool it as fast as possible. Right? I think that's a big thing.
Yes.
For some reason, it's supposed to soak in more.
Yes. You gotta kill the ball. Put some frozen raviolis in there,
so it doesn't water it down.
Yeah.
I see.
You're cooking other shit. I mean, might as well throw in something delicious.
Word.
Like cheese stuffed ravioli, frozen. Dump that bitch in there. It's great.
Interesting. Okay.
Any type of frozen food, like you can put pizza rolls in there. I've seen people put pizza rolls in there.
Oh wow, that's a little much.
I probably would not do that.
That's a little much.
Because I don't want like the pizza roll inside touching my crawfish. Okay, and let me go on record.
Okay,
if you put this
on record,
let's go on record. If you put in seasoning on the outside of the crawfish,
oh, you're trash.
That is garbage behavior.
Still, one of the most upsetting things I've ever seen in my life.
And the people who put the mustard in it. After they dump it, they put mustard and put like a whole bunch of seasoning on the outside.
I ain't seen the mustard thing.
It's a new trend going on.
No, this
not for me.
This old man that we used to hunt with was the greatest cook I've ever known. He was an old, like legit Cajun guy. He could cook anything. He cooked squirrels with the head still on them. Don't matter. Looks wild, tastes delicious.
I love squirrel.
Have you ever eaten with the head still on it?
Have not.
It will freak you out,
dude. I've had like squirrel meat and jambalaya. Phenomenal.
But I mean, like this dude could cook. He had his own garden. I never even knew what the food was half the time. Delicious. We meet up with him one time for a crawfish bowl. He's handling it, and he put the seasoning on after.
Oh, can't do that. That's garbage.
This guy of all people, I ain't never seen somebody cook as good as this. And he's gonna do his crawfish like this.
Yeah. And know what else is garbage about that? You're telling on yourself. That means you don't know how to just twist the tail off, put it on the mouth, just suck the meat out.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting all of your hands and all that racket.
Yeah. And like the reason is, well, you get the seasoning all over your hands. So when you touch the meat, it puts the seasoning on the meat. Well, I don't touch the meat. I just put it in my mouth.
Yeah, I don't touch the meat either.
But suck the tail, suck the head.
You peel one rung off and pop it out.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's how everybody should do it.
Right.
If you don't do it that way, then unsubscribe. I don't want you.
We don't want you here.
We are pro not putting the seasoning on the outside of crawfish.
Yeah, my two crawfish bowl with all the fixings.
All right, my number 2. You touched on your number 10, but paired with this, it makes it a great meal. I got pizza and wings.
Okay.
I get Pizza Hut. I get the wings.
Does make it a meal.
Yep.
I'm going boneless barbecue or medium buffalo sauce,
or even Parmesan garlic.
I'm not a fan of Parmesan garlic.
Really?
Not that I know.
You look like a Parmesan garlic kind of guy.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's like people say you're a truck guy.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm wearing a beer shirt and a me for mayor hat, and I look like a car guy.
Dude, you were so pissed when you told me about that. Like, as soon as you got your new truck, people were like, "You drive a truck?"
Like they were mind blown by it. Like, what are you even talking about? I work with my hands. I build things.
I think you've only owned one car in your life.
Yeah,
I think that was the Beamer.
Exactly. And it was at least a BMW.
Yeah, it wasn't like a little bitch car.
Yeah,
it wasn't like it was a Nissan Altima.
Right,
dude. But that was funny. So like, you were so aggravated.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, I was offended.
You were triggered.
But yeah, all right. So pizza and wings. Yeah, you can't.
Let me get a shirt made for you. I promise I'm a truck guy.
Yeah. you just can't really miss with pizza and wings, dude.
No, you can't. All right, so that was my number 2.
All right, so my number 1. All right, definitely not going to see this one coming, but this one is the most based on the fact that I'm dying within the next 24 hours, regardless.
All right.
So I might as well risk dying.
Happy.
Yeah. I got every single fried concoction from the local fair festival.
Okay.
Give me all fried Snickers.
Carnival food.
Carnival, like everything fried you can find, as much sugar. Give me a funnel cake, just caked in powdered sugar.
I was worried for a minute.
Okay. If Jim was on here, Jim would be expecting it.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out episode 2, I think.
Right.
He's like, I thought that's what I'm talking about the whole time. I don't know if y'all, I mean, I doubt they could hear that whisper, but y'all could probably figure it out. But anyway, no.
I could have sworn that's where you're fixing to go.
I mean, it would
like, you're on death row. You mean you're on death row? You got to eat one last thing. I mean, why not?
Why not? They have to give it to you, right? Don't they have to grant you your last meal?
Yeah, but who would they bring?
All right.
All right, so he wasn't talking about.
Nah.
He was talking about fried carnival food.
Carnival food. Yeah. I want all my joints to be so swollen in the morning that I can't even get up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All the sodium, all the grease, all the sugar.
All of it.
I mean, anything you could fry. Fried Twix, fried Snickers, funnel cake, would
you do the deep fried butter?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, so I'm not eating all these things now because I care about my health. If I only got one day to live,
I've had opportunities.
I'll eat 2 sticks of fried butter, dude. I don't care.
I've had opportunities to try fried butter. I just got too scared.
Exactly.
I
worry about my heart health to start with.
Dude, I eat unhealthy as fuck. But man, I'm telling you right now, if I eat fried butter, that's probably it for me.
That's all I can eat from now. That's all I can eat from now on. Yeah, any concoction from the local fair or festival, dude, all of it. Kill me tonight internally, you know?
Yeah. All right. My number 1. I thought you went the same route as me.
Oh, you went that route?
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right.
I thought about it. But who would they bring in? Like the guard?
It'd have to be your request, right?
Oh, that's the case, dude. Bring up Megan Fox. Nah, not after Machine Gun.
Not at this point, you know.
Not at this point. Nah.
Ana de Armas.
There you go.
Do it.
That's your last meal right there. All right, my number 1. I thought that's where you're going.
I'm a tagger in this episode now that we
got to. All right, number 1. I got fried seafood platter with fries.
Okay.
Dude, give me fried soft shell crab, shrimp, oysters, catfish, fries,
redfish.
Oh, dude.
All the goods.
With the hush puppies, dude. Just give it everything fried.
Hey.
I can only eat this meal probably once a year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're gonna just really go after it, yeah.
Because I've never met a seafood platter that I've not finished.
Well, yeah, and I mean, like you were saying, I mean, you wake up and you're just like, you can feel how fat your fingers are from being swollen up.
It's like you gotta go sit in like a hot shower.
Yeah.
Like sweat it all out.
Yeah, get it all out. Yeah, I agree though. I mean, again, we both went with just like a wild collaboration of fried food.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, fried seafood platter. Like I probably get this once a year around springtime, around Easter time. We'll go to a seafood restaurant. That's what I'm going for.
Nice. I like that one.
Yeah.
So rundowns. Got number 10, pizza. 9, warm homemade apple pie with bluebell vanilla ice cream. 8, spaghetti and buttery garlic bread. 7, combo fajita dinner. 6, hamburger steak with onions and gravy and steak fries. 5, Chinese buffet. 4, whole breakfast platter. 3, and also everything covered in syrup. Everything.
Yes, everything.
3, steak and potatoes. 2, crawfish boil with all the fixings. And number 1, every single fried concoction from a local fair or festival.
Yes. All right, my number 10, I got chef salad. Number 9, I got burger and onion rings. 8, chicken and waffles. 7, sweet and sour pork with fried rice and egg roll. 6, roast beef po' boy with cheese fries. 5, crawfish bowl. 4, steak with baked potato and creamy spinach. 3, soup and sandwich. 2, pizza and wings. And my number 1 is a fried seafood platter with fries.
Nice. That was solid.
That was. I'm hungry as fuck now.
I dude, that roast beef po' boy with cheese fries is gonna stick with me, dude. I'm gonna have to get that for lunch tomorrow.
Don't do a whole po' boy; you'll feel sick.
I'm pretty positive they'll hook that up for me at the sandwich shop.
Yeah, they got to. Why not?
Yeah. But anyway, we have not decided what y'all are getting next week just yet, but you'll get it.
Yeah, you always do.
Always do.
All right.
Oh, also, don't forget, hit the 5 stars. Hit all the likes, subscribe. Go subscribe to Boot Crew Media's YouTube so you can see these beautiful faces. We added one little fun nugget in here. Has nothing to do with giveaways, but the OGs will absolutely appreciate.
That's right.
The one new reference you can see. There's still the one giveaway that we can't talk about, but you just have to name something that's in the studio and exactly what it is.
Exactly.
Not just what it is, but exactly what it is.
I want specific name.
Or yeah, fair. And we still don't have the 5th hat yet. Don't name the one I'm wearing today because it doesn't count. But it'll be soon enough. So, all right, peace.
Peace.